traders and investors alike were green today. I hope investors are well hedged to take advantage of these pullbacks, protecting their positions and actually benefiting from them. This market still offers a lot of opportunities. People are screaming blood in the streets, but there's ways that you can learn to trade and profit every single day. Just want to point out that Big Daddy Powell speaks tomorrow morning before market open, I believe 8:30. So just be aware of that. That could move the market. We pulled back the whole day. Matter of fact, the opening candle on the SPY today was the high of the day. We never confirmed over VWAP all day long, so there was opportunities to take trades there. You can see we tested it, never confirmed over it, pulled back, never got a decent confirm. When we did close over the VWAP, we were still under the 9, so there was really no big opportunities to go long. There was opportunities to get in and take shorter plays, accepting what the market's having to offer. I actually traded the SPY twice. One time was breaking out of this large flag / channel here, caught the breakdown below and went in with puts. Just an overall decent day. The range was tight and there wasn't those nice pretty trends, but there's still plenty of opportunities in markets like this. You have to be willing to accept what the market has to offer. You have to stay disciplined. Trader discipline is very important. Emotions are very important. It's one of the things we take very seriously here at Trend Catalyst. So, a lot happened today. We got a report saying that over 10,000 herd of cattle passed away due to heat exhaustion. That's just, one bearish thing after another. As simple as that may sound, well, obviously it doesn't sound simple, but with the food shortages already coming up, that is a pretty big deal. The NASDAQ actually hit its lowest point since September 2020. Musk is being sued over some crypto issues. He had his meeting today with the Twitter employees, a closed door meeting. Twitter never really had a reaction off of that. One of the things that we talked about this morning in the video, and we've been talking about the VIX a lot, and been recommending playing UVXY to play the VIX with the VIX moves. We said there was a good chance that the VIX would hit 35 today. If the market pulled back like it did, the VIX would push. And, we threw 35 out there. We got as high as 34.82. So if anybody out there caught that, congratulations. We do have a long weekend this week, so 3-day weekend, keep that in mind. Everybody can get some rest and relaxation from the market. Study time. Family is very important. You have to put family first. Without family and your loved ones, the freedom of trading is just not the same. You have to have your family. You're actually, most people want to trade. Most new traders I talk to actually want to trade because they want to help their family. They want their kids to go to better schools. There's so many things like that. Help their parents. Just so many different things like that I'm hearing as the new traders and stuff that I meet and I talk to and that we're helping here. They don't want to be the next Warren Buffett. They just want the freedom of trading and to be able to help their families. And I think that's awesome. I really think that's awesome. When you tell somebody, when you're talking to somebody, they tell you they're not looking for a Lamborghini. They're looking to buy their mom a house. That is awesome. They're looking to improve their life. They just love it. And there's nothing wrong with if you want to trade just because you want to be Warren Buffett either, or have the big money and all that. That's fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. I just, it touches me a little bit that we're helping people who want to help others and just do better for their family. So you can see SPY had, we looked at the SPY, you can see it had a pretty crappy day, which was fine with us because we play the market in either direction. We play the action. You know, we're not taking stuff home at the end of the day thinking it's going to go up tomorrow. We're closing our positions, coming back in the next day, taking advantage of daily opportunities. Now, there's nothing wrong with holding anything overnight or anything like that. It's not against the rules or nothing. But, you know, most of us don't. We just want to play the intraday action. This market, you know, getting a better market, that's different. This market has just been so cruddy. You know, and there's a lot of people talking about all the economic stuff going on. So here we're going to try to leave the political stuff alone and pretty much just talk about the price action and the moves. So I traded Tesla a few times today. The first time was my only red trade of the day, which uh, sucked. But, you know, it's part of it. Emotions, you got to put it away. I got right back into a trade. I thought we were going to push, and we didn't. We ended up pulling back, which was fine. I was able to get into some puts and make not only make my money back, but make some money. And then we moved on. We traded SPY a couple times, traded Bowen. And the members, of course, that's just what I traded. The members traded a lot of other stuff today. I mean, a lot, you know, I've seen ExxonMobil shorting, because we talked about shorting some of the energy plays in the video this morning. You know, playing with puts, should say. We're not shorting shares, we're just using puts. There's nothing wrong with shorting with shares neither, but, you know, we're options traders. And so a lot of them were able to take advantage of some of these energy companies pulling back. So this is Tesla, several places to trade. You know, I took a put trade below here. Now that I'm looking at the chart, I'm not even sure what I seen that caused me to go in for calls first thing this morning, honestly. But we've come down here, we based on this support and flagged into the 9, took the 9 out, flagged into the 20, dropped below. That was a trade opportunity. It based, you can see how it flagged over, put in a little base, dropped here, got a trade out of that as well. You can see where it trended down right here and grinded and grinded and grinded, and then it finally broke out of that and just pretty much free falled. It come way down, made a really nice move to the downside. Of course, anybody who was trading long or who, you know, is holding this didn't think it was a nice move, but it was a really nice move. The TLT, the 20-year, actually did better towards the end of the day, but it actually had a decent day. You've seen how the market pulled back and this thing pushed all day long. That could have been a short entry. You know, you probably wouldn't have made a lot, but there was opportunities there. A test here, getting back up, testing this 50 here, pulling back, testing this 50, then it pushing back up, showing that candle, just seeing a nice candles, letting you know it's got some momentum. Seeing your MACD change, that would have made a very nice entry right there. Get in right here on top to 9. Probably would have been looking to at least get in above this level just to make sure. So this candle probably would have missed that. Maybe here could have got in. There's several different opportunities. And of course you wouldn't, you know, that's just me. I personally would have waited to at least gotten above that level. You know, there's other places that you could have got in, you know, just because my style's definitely not the only style out there. But we were able to profit. Let's go take a look at Bowen. We traded it as well. Seen Amazon. Amazon was strong as well today at different times. There was times it had some relative strength to it. But you can see Bowen here was very choppy at the end of the day. It pushed, but was able to get a trade out of, you know, was able to trade calls on it one time as it pushed up. See what else? Oh, yeah. X guided up just like new guided up, so they are up in after hours. So this is definitely a catalyst to watch for tomorrow. Revlon, just all kinds of stuff was coming in on it today, and not really sure why they were buying it. You know, it's being delisted and they were buying it up. Look at this nice flag right there. That would have been a nice entry flag right back into your 200 and your 9 right there, and ripped. Put in a tower top right there that, you know, hey, it's time to go short. If you're looking to go short, I personally would have waited to at least broke below the 9. A little sluggish getting on on those plays. I like to be below all my levels, but there's definitely opportunities there, and we, you know, some of our traders are definitely taking full advantage of that. We also had some news right at close that really sucked. I mean, it was good news, but I mean, just as soon as the market closed, it come across the squawk. Two squawks at the very same time. Roku and Walmart have news. So this is a catalyst for tomorrow. Definitely need to watch Roku. Walmart actually had a decent day today as well. And you can see Walmart actually pushed all day long. Very strong today. And you can see very nice entries here, getting above your VWAP and all. All this is open territory up here. Entrance. You know, even right here, you could have got you a nice scalp of some sort. You know, there's still an entry there. Breaking below here, that's an entry to the short side. If you missed that, you had a nice flag right here. Broke below your 50 confirmation candle to the downside. You know, you've been looking to take profits at the VWAP. You've been very careful. You know, it's just the way we trade when we get to levels. Not saying we just automatically close position, but we are very aware of a level there and ready to lock it in if needed. It actually pushed a little bit and then started, you know, it started to turn around. Seeing that candle right there, could never get above that 20. Seeing the wicks, you know, you could have went short right there. There's just so many different opportunities to learn to trade, and it's more than just, it's a little more than just, hey, there's a candle buying. You know, it takes some time to study the charts. Sometimes one of the best things you can do is actually not trade and watch some setups play out without the emotions into the game, and you can see a lot more. Well, that's pretty much a recap of our day here at Trend Catalyst in our trading room. I hope everyone has a good night. We'll get the video out in the morning with some charts, with some trading ideas. There's been some really good ideas in there. Some of those trades are working really well. If we're doing anything here that's helping you, you know, hit that like button, subscribe. You know, you can always join the Discord if you want to learn options, price action, or if you're just busy at work and you need help keeping track of Catalyst, and, you know, maybe you only have a short period of time and you just like to know what's moving during that short period of time. You know, we definitely have your back on that. If you want to learn how to trade, we definitely have your back. We also have a Facebook group that has a lot of free trading material into it. It's a good group of people. You can come in and ask questions. I'll come in and post some charts and some catalysts from time to time. You know, it's absolutely free. Look us up in the YouTube channel. For some reason, we're having troubles putting our links into the, actually the rest of them post fine, having troubles putting the Discord link into the details. We're trying to get that figured out, why the Patreon link won't post there. But if you go look into the channel, you can find a link up at the top and click on, you know, join Facebook. It's absolutely free. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram, and if you would like to learn to trade, take advantage of some of the trade alerts. I mean, we're doing daily trade alerts on Tesla, SPY daily. You know, we're Amazon yesterday, we're throwing in with it. Boeing today, we're throwing in with it. Just trying to get as many, you know, want to trade the higher, you know, like Tesla, the bigger moving stocks, but trying to trade some stuff that's more in the line of, you know, smaller for people with the accounts that are not so large. And of course, we can also help you if you're in the group, you know, ask questions, say, hey, maybe I can't afford to strike at the money. We can definitely help you find just because we go in on a trade doesn't mean you have to trade the exact same strike. You know, we can find you a different strike that's more affordable, or maybe you don't want to play the short-term options like I do. Maybe you want something a little slower. We can definitely find something that fits your speed. We also have live scanners, and it's very easy to catch a lot of these small cap runners. We can help you if you want to learn to trade them. I don't trade them as much anymore, barely any. I will take an occasional scalp in the pre-market, but I very seldom trade those now. I mostly trade options now, but even if that's what you're looking to learn, we can definitely show you how to catch the gap and goes the whole 9 yards. If you're interested in anything we do here, please like and subscribe. And like I say, look us up in the groups. Thank you. Have a good night, and I will see you in the trading room.